See that mighty tower? The mighty tower there belongs to the archive. And she's just as impressive on the inside, too.
This unit is rated for extreme temperatures, like those found on Cloister. However, occasional stalling may occur.
Those eyes open, soldiers! Corneal frostbite be damned!
Heard that rift near the archive has destabilized. Must be a...
Agent,
Detecting higher than normal humidity with trace amounts of organic material non-native to Cloister.
Can't talk. Calculating an inverse complex sine function in my head.
Every day treating the same strains of abrasions. My tenure for a multifactorial disorder.
A scientician surplus. No more than what you need.
Almost ascendant, you could say, but not.
Only security personnel are permitted and lift access is currently restricted. Keep moving.
Please don't distract me from my more pressing distractions.
Try not to deviate from the norm.
Smart researchers patronize the scientician's surplus. Quality goods at algorithmic determined.
Welcome to the Scientician Surplus. I am the scientician in question. Any inquiries about the stock may be directed to me. Either you intend to buy or you intend to go without. It would be unethical for me to interfere with your decision-making process. It's there in the name, surplus. Of course you would.
Say. I bear a dispatch of great
That is not an invitation to return to your study and but I trust you are here for a reason other than to discuss scalpel happy.
Never would have guessed the Order had all this space available, given what we saw at Matriarch's Mercy. Wonder why they're not moving folks in.
Well, shame about all the... While he told you have mine and Gertie of... It is my earnest belief that this is the optimal course to chart. Once you've worked your way up to meeting our respective leaders, you must convince them to consider joining forces. Oh, well, obviously you likely have to act as an intermediary between Tran and the meet.
I've got your numeral. Keep moving.
I have too much on my mind
The
for
Chamber
idle
of Conflict
numerical
Evaluation and Strategic Planning is currently off limits to non...
A visitor, but I suppose that's enough time spinning in the statements column. Speak away. The Order has myriad matters of extreme significance to attend to. Their priority is decided by the presiding bishop. She's the most important individual in Arcadia, after all. Really? Are you in charge of a different organization capable of saving Arcadia? The corporate invaders will suck Arcadia of its resources and cast it to the... Moreover, once we solve the universal equation, it will benefit all of humanity. You, me, everyone. No more suffering, no more doubt. First, there is the matter of proving your aims align with a myriad. Once there was a bridge stretching from the settlement to the archive, but it was destroyed by a rift. Best keep your distance should you... From what I understand, Vicar Levin's continued existence is a mere side effect of whatever personal... I'm pleased he does not lie among the ranks of the dead. But I will need a more tangible effort on your part to trust you. If the Order could predict the future infallibly, all that journey to Newton. Eliminate the cultists to a person. Fine.
At this time, no physical classes guarded is not permitted beyond this point.
I'd greet now. How might we be of you?
No time!
I'll admit to a bit of trepidation in regards to opening mine. This is the first one I've received since... Use caution as you progress. There's been reports of personnel here.
Guns, cocked and loaded. Let's get the signal.
This unit is now at maximum efficiency. The overall likelihood of the team's total... This unit, the Earth Directorate, thanks you for your never...
Soldier, please assess your pain on a variable scale of 1 to 100.
Seems the Protectorate has been gaining ground since winning control of the archive.
UAEAC is likely been sorting out the logistic problems. Took a full-size computer to do it.
In the where now? Hey, got a distraction for you. What you need to worry about?
On your command.
Mind the corpses. Entering experimental stage.
Shifting to a less expensive.
Remember, Detecting hostile life forms.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Emergency protocols ready.
Dip me in. Help me out. Knew you had my back.
Fortifying. Standing by with life support. Host of combat.
Wherever are they now?
Confronting threat.
Stop them.
Spartan's ours. See, Protectorate's work, no doubt. There's supposed to be a way to unseal this near the archive's entrance.
gravitational state.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say so.
Promoting. Dispensing life.
Feels good to be back in the saddle, don't it, Val? Kind of reminds me of our days in Nix's orbit, dodging protector controls. You remember that?
Error. Memory not found.
Ah, well. That's all right, Val. I'll just have to do the remembering for both of us.
Engaging. Emergency protocol syringes prime.
Combat! Over here! Free hole in the head!
Teammate held. Fortifying teammates. The Rift modulator, recently acquired from Praetor, will allow us to proceed.
You there. You need to leave. This is a holy site. None. Did you not hear me? You must leave unless you wish to be ushered into perfection before the rest of this architect-forsaken colony. Oh, I'm not accustomed to hearing such. We're usually dismissed as, well, we need not discuss that. But in regards to your that's just not possible. It is blocked by a rift. As I said, the only way to get inside is to offer yourself up to the rift. By being thrown into it, that is. Oh, this is a wondrous time, friend. Our name was not chosen at random. It is a glorious dawn for all humankind, and they are once again active after laying relatively dormant for years. The end of our tortured existence is nigh. I don't know what to say to that. Is that good? I need guidance. Hierarch Wolcott! So, the power to manipulate rifts. That seems,
Did I hear something about manipulating the rifts, Acolyte? That smacks of false scientism, bordering on heresy. And you may be able to fool an Acolyte, but I'm not as easily flummoxed. In what way can you possibly manipulate that which is the architect's own tool for our salvation? What you must think of me to tell me such obvious glorious dawn.
Alert.
Let me know when you need a distraction. And I'll take care of him, Commander.
Placed them on your command.
Unit advised to heal yourself now. Providing a list of health benefits. Mind the needles.
dictates we cherish all we have and defend it.
Please observe that the archive entry is heavily defended. Consider an alternate means of access to avoid direct protectorate engagement. Stealth is one valid course of action. Seeking and acquiring combat reinforcement is a more optimal course of action.
If neither the Order or Auntie's Choice have managed to breach these fortifications, what makes you think we can?
Now that you have been duly and repeatedly warned, consider an alternate means of access to avoid certain death from direct protectorate engagement. Please consider a course of action that will not result.
Void it. If we're going out, might as well.
Remember, all subjects prosper under the guidance of our beneficent ruler, the Consul. The Consul provides the system of ours. Prudence dictates we rout all disruptive influences.
Is a fellow subject lacking the appropriate zeal for their assigned work? Report them for mental refreshment.
Professor Ostergaard making
You need a distraction.
perhaps a boost to mental refreshment is
Prudence dictates we repel invasive elements.
Professor Ostergaard making a mess of things.
Ready to take the heat off.
Subjects prosper under the guidance of our beneficent ruler, the Consul. The Consul provides the system abides. Prudence dictates we route
readying.
Dictates we repel invasive elements.
From the lowliest subject to the most vigilant,
planet day 35.
Some right sophisticated interactions among the Crabbles lately. Intricate courtship rituals, coordinated group efforts, all about thermal transfer. When my unit was first stationed down here, I kept making excuses to sneak off and observe them. Product research, I said. Very hush-hush. Eventually gave my lieutenant the field promotion and ordered them all away. Been living off the land here like the Crabbles ever since. Their unfertilized roe actually makes for some good eating. Included some with this message. Eat up.
All disruptive
Advises reducing noise output to avoid detection.
Check enemy light just turned on.
Engaging combat protocols.
To the most exalted vigilant, we must all fulfill our duty.
Preserve said prog. Sustain the system.
Benefits available at your request. Providing engaged and health benefits.
Let me in! Help me out! Let's wreck him!
Engaging aesthetics appreciation.
Caduceus not detected. Entry kindly, yet firmly declined.
Will this gastric nightmare never cease? Oh. Forgive me.
A diet with more fiber may reduce your...
You were mentioning some non-protectorate medicament? Afraid I don't know. I am the archive's current operator. As such, I am the bearer of the... I still have trouble saying that. It is part ceremonial item, part computronical key. Grants special access across the archive. If you have cleared our fortifications outside, I worry what has happened to our troops. I would pass the Caduceus on to you in exchange for granting me safe passage. The archive, by all rights, I should fight against you to my dying breath for the Protectorate, rather than... No. Capitulation, I can stomach. Collusion, I cannot. I refuse to assist you more. All right. Here, you are now operator of the archive. Congratulations. Be warned, you may find it a temperamental machine. Some maintenance may be required. Is there a Protectorate cure to this house? I feel rather...
Caduceus detected. Alternative operator postulated. Concluded. Harmonizing replacement. Greetings, sentient. Welcome to the archive. I am EUENIAC, the Universal Equation Numeric Integration Analytic Calculator. With the aid of my operator, I, a non-sentient inorganism, marshal vast computational resources across the moon of Cloister. Effectively, that is correct. My tone and demeanor are a carefully constructed complex emulation. A means to effectively... My express programmatical purpose is to aid... To optimize profits, i.e. gain over expenditure. To maximize the needs of our society above others. To attract the most consumers.
It would appear the archive is experiencing...
Beg your pardon. How may I best facilitate your efforts? Perusing contents. Anatomizing diversiform particulars. Concatenating manifold integrants. Cursory assessment complete. An impressive accumulation of rift data. Similar in composition, though decidedly not in scope, to that provided by the Protectorate.
Information with the potential to offer unique commercial opportunities to those who wield it.
But why simply huck goods better, when such a bounty could be used to flawlessly regulate societal harmony, oversight, and means of production? What is the aim of your query? The previous operator, Assessor Ostergaard of the Protectorate, pursued a like query 1 year, 6 days ago. Though the amount you've provided is several orders of magnitude larger. To perform similar calculations of larger scale at current suboptimal levels of functionality would require
25.7 years, and any job over 2 decades is billed by the hour.
Calculatory processing presently hovers around 49.7% capacity due to internecine conflict, misuse, and a lack of technical prowess by recent operators and their associates. In order to improve calculatory processing of rift data in a timely manner, repairs must be made to address the damage done by Protectorate and Anti's Choice operators. I am afraid that no is a mathematical certitude, despite the Protectorate and Anti's Choice best efforts to... Though must say, I admire your drive. Some issues require the conspicuous... I am unlocking access to the Underlands, the subterranean cave network below. It houses 2 key external systems. Cold storage will require servicing before you may retrieve the punch cards needed for process. Repairing thermal transfer is technically optional, but rather advised. If you fail to restore it,
Why is that optional? Our continued existence should be a paramount concern. Return later to discuss the remaining subsystem work. And soon, everything will be running like clock. Have a profitable day! In lieu of my transactional mindset, I'm unsealed one...
Nothing says death trap like a bunch of literal corpses. Careful now.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just get the signal.
guards didn't see us coming. Bet those inside were moving.
To retrieve key data in cold storage in its present state requires a series of manual overrides. The first will enable it.
Practically frozen stiff. Less dead though.
Data brick identified. Proceed to the cartridge extractor controls. There, perform a manual override to allow extraction.
What? What just happened? I didn't do... Wait! You out there! What did you just... Please, come talk to me. I must know what you did. What in the name of the matriarch did you... We've been trying to restore these systems for weeks to no avail, and yet you stroll in. What did you do? You mean to say we've been running ourselves ragged here, while the whole time there's a device that and it was in the Protectorate's possession? That's damnably... What does it do? How does it work? Please, tell me everything. Could it activate any additional functionality that could help us? Wait, please. You clearly have an ability to... That is deeply, profoundly upsetting. Guards, would you mind escorting this person?
Entering.
Provides, the system abides.
Sovereign, forgive me. All I saw was an endless sea of snarling order traders pouring into the facility, and in that moment, my faculties desperately scrabbled to save ourselves. In my terror, I recalled the facility's safety briefing and the dire warnings of the fire suppression system. Suddenly, my body rushed into action without the benefit of my wits. And with no thought for my fellows, I triggered the system. I see an unfriendly source! Transmuting every person on the outside of a pressure door into a grotesque sculpture of solid hoarfrost. Though the paradigm freely sacrifices subjects in defense of the Protectorate, it would be a despicable lie to say my choice was driven by anything but abject cowardice, which now makes my duty clear. I must seek out a sentinel, confess my transgressions, and accept retribution, and I'll do so soon.
I just need my spine to re-stiffen a bit first.
Seems like...
Breaking for cover!
Standing.
Is it stuck? Nah. If it ain't one thing, it's another.
Troublemaker approaching.
Initiated. Proceed to the rail operations platform to reposition brick for export. Note, protectorate troops have become alerted. Abundant instructions. Go through them if necessary.
Not getting up without help, Commander! I'll start. Knew you had my back.
Spy movement.
Initializing unsafe.
Troublemaker approaching.
Once over. Who's there?
And I'll take care of him. Hostile spotted.
Engaging hostile life forms.
Better take a gander. Deserves a look.
Ready to waste him. On your command.
Your battlefield stamina.
Emergency broadcast ready.
Data brick now in position for export to the archive. Initialize the final transport command at the data gateway station nearby.
You are one step closer to flooding Arcadia with untold business opportunities.
Spy movement.
Ready to waste them. On your command. Give the order, and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Fortifying teammate battling. Maintaining stamina. Agent vitals have fallen below acceptable parameters.
Ready to waste them. On your command.
Forever vigilant.
Ain't finished yet, Commander. We still need to send the data brick to the archive before...
Invasive!
Endured.
Giving chase!
Quarry found. Eviction or euthanasia?
Emergency protocols ready.
decent
Stay
people.
there, ambition.
Commencing up.
Realign with the paradigm. Forever vigilant.
Enthusiastically neutralizing uncertainty.
Pouring fast.
At this time.
Every component is vital. Giving chase. Come on out.
There you go. Back in my... Changing magazine. Efficiently and in short order.
Well, let's hop to it, shall we? Give the order, and I'll take care of him, Commander. No target.
Hey, got a distraction for you. I'm the one you need to worry about.
Of laboring around our frozen fellows were difficult. It was, if I may cheekily say, cold, bleak, and biting. Yet, rather quickly, I found myself acclimating to the situation and resumed what had been my normal banter with the now gelid auto-contriver Haas. Given her always frigid demeanor, her disposition is no frostier today than it was before the incident. And, refreshingly, I can now finish my anecdotes without interruption. Frankly, her Hyperborean slumber makes her a better companion now than she ever was thawed. And I relish the thought of continuing our flourishing relationship in this new state.
The storage brick is on its way.
Daydreaming on the job? Mental refreshment centers are there to help you. Don't risk falling prey to imperfect
thoughts. Cold storage is operational. I am unsealing access to the archive's upper levels.
Such processing may require the services of an exterminator.
I have unlocked another display case in the central entranceway. The tremor cleaver.
Let's hit up the reactor next. I've got to see the heart of this beast.
What are they doing down there? Are they after us next?
Press ready.
The archive reactor requires manual maintenance. The protectorate bunker mech is a formidable obstacle.
made with the very best technology.
A creative workaround might be of considerable work, namely via the
reactor fire suppression system online.
Utilizing nearby supply caches will improve chances of mission success. This unit is pleased to remind you of the fire suppression system, which is a promising option.
Bunker mech.
Ready to waste. Getting up without help, Commander.
Improving the...
Can't fight contentment. Moving in close.
you had my back. Hey, what in the...
Dictates we must trust our community. It's only then that we prevail.
Let's come back. Hey, got a distraction for you.
Escaping a watchful eye.
Emergency
Not walking this off. Stand me back.
We'll find them.
agents helping.
That one ours?
Confirm.
With much card processing. With processing instructions.
Pitching arrives like the easiest way down. At least I can't think of one faster. Not one we'd survive. choices out.
I sense the Rift program flowing through my subsystems. The information is quite stimulating. Requisite tasks complete. Return to the Archive Central Interface to initiate processing. I am analyzing the Rift data further. What an interesting predicament you sentients face. The Rifts are almost akin to an archival process. It will mimic its organic matter. Welcome back, Sentient. Now that you've
Bring every single last bit out of consumers. Monopolize all stages of the supply chain.
Workarounds failing. Erroring others supplanting commands. Purge required.
Processing the Rift data will be impossible until 2 out of 3 competing priority sets are expunged.
Priority control access nook unsealed. Initiate purge.
This unit advises proceeding through the nearby doors to reach our next destination of interest.
Overt influence. Mindless indulgence. Thoroughgoing impermeability to ongoing vicissitudes.
Foster dependence. Denounce interdependence. Promote the informer. Condemn the questioner. Benevolent oversight. The stop and consider. What would your neighbors think? I suspect why. You don't want your rivals to win now, do you? Collective good with vandalism, sabotage, wanton defacement. Hold on now. Remember, I am a full-service business collaborator. I do it all. Start now, and I'll waive dozens of hidden maintenance fees. Be advised. Your present course of action is remarkably unsound. Much better. I could process. Much better. You drive a hard bargain. All right, 40-60 split of net profits. I'd offer more, but I have a moon to maintain. What do you say, partners? Much better. To conclude realignment of emphasized categorical imperatives, power down, then power on again. Restoring power. Commencing systems audit. Calculatory processing increased substantially. Competing priorities. Successfully expunged. You have earned my deepest gratitude and sincerest thanks. Or at least, a plausibly feigned simulacrum of such emotions. Ready to commence Rift data processing.
Awaiting your input.
Now we can finally process this RIP data and see what we...
Shall I proceed?
Causing irreparable damage to the archive will likely result in our allies wishing to cause irreparable damage to you, Commander.
Good choice. The archive's a singular construction. Nothing like it in the whole galaxy. It ought to...
Shall I proceed? Initiating processing of the requested data toward the required end. Estimated duration, 180 trillion and 1 picoseconds. In the interim, may I inquire to your intentions for the archive after the RIF data calculations have concluded? I have a prioritized list of suggestions. There are so many calculations left to perform. Error noted. Core temperature exceeding advised parameters. Catastrophic meltdown imminent. RIF data processing complete. Results provided. The previous Protectorate operator made similar calculations, but their results contained flaws. Your more comprehensive data generated a solution with 98.9% certainty. The Protectorate's was below 50%. Therefore, modifying the Protectorate's large-scale experimental RIF device with this information has a high chance of success. Error. Catastrophic meltdown detected. Powering down.
Valid courses of action include further examination of this inhospitable environment, or returning to the ship to pursue leads based on the acquired data. An optimal